inside of you.
Blessings to all of you beautiful beings. It's Elena and I'm enchanted to have you be here on my channel. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're new, consider liking, subscribing, becoming part of my little YouTube family. And if you've been here before, hello and welcome back to each and every one of you. Amazing, fantastic, beautiful souls right across the screen. Lots of love, lots of warm hugs, and hopefully you and yours are safe. On today's video is another tarot card unboxing, as you have witnessed by the title down below. Now these are the Heaven and Earth Tarot by Jack Sephiroth and Jamie Elford. I hope I'm pronouncing those names correctly. I did purchase this deck with my own money. It is from Amazon. I got it. I will have their link down below in the description and the price pop up right over here. Now what I was drawn to for this deck is the artwork. Of course, that's usually why I'm drawn towards decks, and it just looks a little eerie, a little surreal, and I just like the artwork, the ambience of the artwork, and then the great cards and things like that. So I am quite excited to check out all of these cards. Now it says here that it's a 78 colored cards and 160 pages color book. I don't know if it means by the book has color or if it's a coloring book. So we're about to find out. I'm not entirely sure. I will be quite happy either way. Although a coloring book for tarot might be kind of fun. Okay, so let's take a peek. Now already the box is quite nice. It has a little bit of magnet over here just to keep everything in place. Ooh, it's a fancy box I say. And we have the booklet here. So let's start off with that. I'm going to scooch that over to the side. So here is the information booklet. So it does mean that the book is in full color. This is a very nicely printed book. So we have the artwork on this side. I assume it's the exact representation of what the cards look like. Then we have information about the image, heavenly interpretations, earthly interpretations, and questions to go alongside with the cards. So that goes... so that's only for the major arcana. The minor arcana does not have images that go alongside with it, but it still has all of the other information: the image, description, heavenly interpretation, earthly interpretations, questions, and transformations. And that goes for the rest of the cards. Cool. Then we have some little bits of information towards the back. We have a couple spreads. And let's see what we have in the front here. Introduction for the cards. Well, a little list of all the cards and that sort of thing. Nifty. Oh, I like it. So we have card number, the card name, keyword, Hebrew letter, and Hebrew letter meaning. Pretty cool. Alright, so we have that. Gonna scooch that aside. Then we have the cards themselves. So we have the Heaven and Earth Tarot. Ooh, I already like the way the deck feels in my hand. It's not too wide, it's not too big. I like that it has a little snug spot in the box for it with the ribbon. Let's get to it. Eek. Well, maybe. So I don't want to risk damaging the cards with that little slicey thing. I also don't want to risk damaging my nails. Oh boy. Okay, so here are the cards. We have a regular plain blank one and some information card in the back. And this is what the back looks like. I'm going to scooch this out of the way. That way I have more room. So here's what the back looks like. They are so super intensely laminated, as you can see by the shine, and they already feel quite slippery. So it's good for preserving the cards. The nice laminate, it almost makes them slightly water resistant, that type of thing. The edges are done nice, but the card itself is a little soft. It's not too soft where I would start calling it a lower quality card, but it's borderline there. But it still has some nice rigidity to it. These cards will, if they will not bend super easily, these cards will not crease super easily, but if you do end up creasing the cards, that crease will not come out. Okay, so we have the information down here. Oh, I love like the handwriting of it. We have some symbols on the sides. Awesome. That goes for most of the cards. Well, for all of the cards. Very, very nice. We're going to do the shuffling test afterwards. Let's go through all of these pretties. Oh, I've been waiting to... This card deck has been sitting to be unboxed for, I think, at least 3 months. And I have been eyeing it because I want to use it. Oh, I love that. That is very pretty. I love how it has the realistic imagery with a little bit of like surrealism and like glow and light with the extra like details kind of halfway in the background, halfway in the forefront, which just gives them a little bit more, I don't know, magical feel to them. Love it. The artwork is absolutely incredible. Oh, I love, love, love the artwork. Making sure no cards got stuck. Oh, this one's a little thicker than the rest. Interesting. I love the color tones that are included in the art. It's very muted and gray and neutrals with like little bits and pops of colors and white. Just stunning. The imagery is truly incredible in these cards. Oh, I like that. Oh, not only does it has names of like, it doesn't, no. Wow, okay, let me learn to talk again. Not only is it depicting like the 9 of Cups, but it also has its little words here. I just noticed that. Cool. Random floating crab. What? I'm gonna scooch that out of the way. Oh, I definitely love the artwork of this. Beautiful. Love like that medieval style and slight surrealism with the way that they play with colors and lighting. Oh, so pretty. These cards are truly gorgeous. I like how there's no border around them too. How it's just full on card. And how the backgrounds are all kind of like that smoky, cloudy, gray, bluish type of tone. But they're not exactly identical with each other. Beautiful. So instead of pages, they have princesses. I don't mind that at all. Oh, I really love the artwork of these. Again, it's like a whole painting within a card. You could stare at them forever and then still find new details to admire. So pretty. And last card. Alright, so let's put these back together and give it a little bit of a shuffle. Okay, so they're not exactly as slippery as I thought they would be, but I do think you'll have to go a little bit slower with shuffling. What just happened? Shuffling these cards, because I feel like they're gonna jump out at you as these just did. Okay, now how about the other way to shuffle? Again, I am not a pro at shuffling. It's not a skill I think is necessary for cards. So they are a little stiff to bend this way, so it's gonna be, it's adequate. Adequate to shuffle that way. But here is that. Here are these cards. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, the whole shebang. We have tons of magical fun here. If you've made it this far, I started doing little readings for you. Let's see what the cards have to say, what advice they have to give for you for this week. Okay. So I'm just going to do a little random slide and pick a little different way. Alright, so we have, oh, I can't really read that handwriting. Knight of Wands. I won't do it as a reverse reading, just to make it easier on the book, unless the book has reverse meanings. So we have Knight of Wands. Alright, the image. I'm going to read the whole page just with the interpretation of these cards. A black horse rises up from the fire, its hooves kick out in rage. A knight sits on its back wearing blackened armor. He hefts a staff high into the air, the other hand grips the yellow reins tightly. Flames spill off his wand in the back of his armor. Flames spread all around the ground. A winged stallion appears in the air above the knight. Heavenly interpretations. The Knight of Wands represents the desire to rush into a situation without hesitation. Grab hold of the life which is being offered and go. Do not look back. Do not wait. This is the moment to jump in and seize the opportunity. This knight displays a high sense of courage. When faced with dangerous situations, he stands up against abusive powers and stares them down. He takes on those who are above him and puts them in their place. He never backs down and sometimes pushes too hard to get his own way. And then we have earthly interpretation, keyword promoter, elementary dignitary, fire of fire, correspondence, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Oh, I have both of these signs in my chart. Upright meaning, rush. Oh, look at that. There we have it. Upright meaning, rush in, no hesitation, commitment to win. So it does have a reverse meaning. We're gonna go with the reverse meaning for it. Slow down, consider all actions first. Take a step back, care for yourself, immature, restless, unfulfilled, spinning in place. Okay, so the questions for this: when was the last time you rushed headfirst into a situation? How do you view obstacles which are in the way of your desires? How do you feel when the world is moving too fast for you? And then the transformations: having the ability to be quick and agile gives us the opportunities for our creativity to shine. The demands of modern life require us to be quick thinking and creative at the same time. Ingenuity thrives on deadlines. It takes a special person to instinctively know what to do in any given situation. When we falter or cannot live up to the expectations others ask of us, then we grasp at any random idea which comes our way. If ideas and the muse refuse to come swiftly, we run the risk of being bored. If not having the right challenges, move to get our willpower moving again. Alright, so here are these cards. I do like how it has a brief interpretation with upright and reversed, or you can just go as in depth into the cards as you want them to be. That is pretty cool. So here is that video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, the whole shebang, and if this reading resonates with you, leave a little cloud down in the comments. I shall see you in the next video. Love you all. Bye!